If you're tuning in right now, you happen to be watching the world's truest source for hip hop news, black culture, sports, and of course the best reaction videos on the net. I'm talking about Kofi's Universe. If you haven't already subscribed, it's your chance to hit that button now before I hit this blunt. Bada.
YouTube salute. All right, y'all. This is my album review for Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, that double album. Let's talk about it. If you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video, hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. And I'm going to be giving away prizes, y'all. When I pass 20K, I'm going to be having a live stream giving out prizes like shoes, t-shirts, apparel. So King Kendrick is back, y'all. Once again, he's back. He's released a double album, y'all. Fifth and final album on TDE. So congratulations to King Kendrick. So we're about to talk about it right now. Let's talk about the producers. Kendrick actually did some production on this album. We have Soundwave, we have Tim Maxey, Deval Timothy, Beach Noise, BGK, Boy Wonder, Soundwave, Giant Sweet, Baby King. We have who else? Beckins on here, Grandmaster Vic, The Alchemist. I knew he was gonna be on here. I knew he was gonna be on here for sure. Who else we have? Um, let's see. Cardo, Rasco, Mario Luciano, Pharrell is on here also. Um, as far as anybody else, that's all I see. Now, as far as the features, we have Beth Gibbons. Um, we have Thundercat is on here. We have Baby King. We have Kodak Black. We have Ghostface Killer. We have Taylor Page. We have Sampa is on here. Amanda Reefer, Blast. Just making sure, because I know it wasn't too many, but I just want to make sure I covered everybody besides BGK as a producer. Craig Bar Morris and Rappy Dahi are producers also. So my apologies, and I didn't mean to forget them. So what did I enjoy about this album, man? Let me break it down. Like I said, this album right here, Kendrick, he has, great flow switching. He switch up his flow, in the middle of the track, hidden features as far as like the things he's talking about, the great subliminal messages, lyrical, spiritualism, if you want to make that word up. I mean, he's coming great with that. So I love that. Some of my favorite tracks, I know y'all want to know, like, hey, tell me some of your favorite tracks. So the tracks that stood out to me the most so far, Worldwide Steppers. Oh my God, he went in with that, and like that tapping right there, it's hard as hell. Father Time, he actually addresses the situation with Drake and Kanye West. So check that out. He didn't disrespect them, but he said it was kind of confused him. We Cry Together with Taylor Page. Oh my God, Kendrick, yeah, he did his thing right there. Um, Very vivid of just understanding like the domestic violence and the trauma that a black man and a black woman can create with each other. Purple Hearts with Ghostface Killer and Summer Walker. It's beautiful how you make up, and trying to still be there with each other. Another track that stood out to me, Savior. I'm not your savior, like he said. He talked about people might say, J.Cole, him, who else? LeBron James, Future are the saviors. That they're saving them, but they're actually not. He what did he say? He said Kendrick made you think about it, but he's not your savior. Cole made you feel empowered. Future said get your money counter. Braun said made you get his flowers, but we're not your saviors. Like we're just regular people still trying to live our lives out here. On Diaries is a powerful song right there. Please check that out. Please check that out. Um, Prayer with Tana Leon. Forgot to mention that person's on here also. That's a beautiful track right there. Mama Mother I Sober. I think that's probably one of the deepest songs on the album. That's one of the deepest songs on the album to me. And I'm gonna say why, because he talks about, you know, in the black family, how people deal with the not just trauma, but through children being touched by their family members, like uncles and aunties, molesting them. And he find out that his mother was molested in Chicago. That shit, like wow. He opened up about that, talking about him going through therapy, and he talks about how black men were sodomized in slavery, and black women were raped, in front of everybody, in front of even their husbands, and they couldn't do nothing about it. It was tied down, and him in the song is admitting this, but at the same time he's trying to you know make things better so his children won't have the trauma he had to experience. And now it makes better sense of him wearing the crown of thorns on his head is everything he's went through. He'd rather be the savior and sacrifice everything he had to go through so his children wouldn't have to go through it. Kind of like how they use Jesus Christ as he died for the world, so we don't have to go through it. So it's like I don't want my children going through this. And Mirror, the last track, that track is just a reflection of himself, of him being a better person, him being the person he's supposed to be, so for his children to be happy about, because it's pressure on him. And looking at himself in the mirror, he just want to say, like he said, yes, he made mistakes, but at the same time, he wants to make sure that whatever he's doing, it will be the best. Like he said, I choose me. He can't choose nobody. He got to choose himself for the best. Now, what are some of the things I do not like about the album? This is really not a double album. It's 9 tracks on one side, 9 tracks on another side. That's a total of 18 tracks. This is not like a Tupac All Eyes on Me with 27 tracks, or a Biggie with like 25, 26 tracks, or Wu-Tang Forever, 27 tracks total. I know why he did it. And I'm not mad at Kendrick. I'm just saying. So this is not a full 27, 28 double album. It's just more of just he just fulfilled his contract obligation with TDE. So that's why he made it a double album, so he can also have credit rights to his new company, PG Lang. So that's very smart. Now, as far as the strengths, it's totally different from all the albums. It doesn't sound nothing similar to Good Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly. Damn, it's just in its own world. Kendrick has always made an album that has no type of tie-ins from the last album. So I definitely love that strengths. The features are dope. If I had to grade the features, I would grade the features as a solid 8. Because, of course, people wanted to hear um, Black Hippie, Absol. People wanted to hear a J.Cole feature, maybe, you know, a Drake feature. I'm just saying, this is, I know how people think. People probably wanted to hear maybe an unreleased verse from Nipsey, but no. But we got some dope features anyway, though. As far as production wise, production is solid. Totally different sound. I'll give it at a 9. As far as feature wise, like I said, an 8. Creativity, storytelling, I give that an 8.7 by far. Kendrick did his thing. So if I had to grade this album overall, I'm gonna give it a solid 8.6 out of 10, and that's actually very high in my book. That's probably the highest I give this album so far this year. The other highest album grades I gave was Benny the Butcher, Tana Talk 4, and Pusha T. It's almost dry. So Kendrick beat them out by like a point or two, point one, point 2 points. So that's actually good. So is it an album of the year? I'm not gonna say it's album of the year, but it is an album of the year candidate by far. So it's gonna be up there. We still have more albums to come, but congratulations to Kendrick with his 5th studio album. He did his thing. I can't wait to continue to listen to this album, digest the lyrics, and just analyze everything so I can make sure I didn't miss nothing. Because I know I missed so many things right now. Because when you listen to Kendrick, you really like it's like reading a a Wall Street Journal newspaper, and you have to have your thesaurus if you back in elementary or middle school. So let me know what you think about the album. Post your comments below. Hope smash Black Panther the like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you want to support and donate to the channel, I have Patreon, patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, everything's in the description. Until next time, salute.